These activities are not for the faint-hearted. They're actually based on real military exercises. The one prerequisite, you've got to be crazy to join in.
Hi!
Being thrown in at the deep end is never fun, especially when you're blindfolded and strapped to a chair. But it's not as ridiculous as it may sound or look. These people are being trained to deal with real-life emergency situations, such as an aeroplane accident.
You know, aircraft, you got a life jacket under your seats, you got a seat belt, and you know place position. Because people all say place, but no one knows what's place unless they watch the picture. But once you watch the picture, you have no idea. Once you try this, you can remember forever.
It's an experience that would certainly be hard to forget. The idea is to inflate your life jacket, untie your hands, get rid of that blindfold, seatbelt and chair without forgetting to assume crash position. If that sounds like a tall order, try doing it in under 2 minutes. Most manage it in a lot less, but just in case, there's a trained underwater diver on hand should things not go according to plan.
Because I think nowadays the teenagers do not think inside. They do not know how to face the problem when they have an emergency. So I think I have to learn about it.
While this activity is based on special squad training carried out in the United Kingdom, there are plenty of other equally arduous tasks in store. Try this one, jumping from one speeding boat to another, James Bond style. The experts show how, then you're on your own. First let the vessels line up, pick your moment, then take the plunge.
Two boats in a very high speed, and when we jump it from one boat to another boat, it's have something dangerous. Yes, so I think it's exciting.
It's not only fun, but it also helps improve self-confidence and teamwork.
I also feel exciting, and I learn many things in here.
If you've mastered that, how about being dragged behind a boat at high speed? It might look like a piece of cake, but don't be fooled. You've got to balance yourself and hang on tight. But the exercises aren't all at sea. There are also air and land-based ones too. Trained instructors, including some from the Special Forces, show participants the ropes. It's all part of an introduction to abseiling. Once you've got the hang of it, it's a whole lot of fun.
Very important thing is a team building work. You can see only one people doing things, but a lot of his participants, colleagues help them, such as check their safety equipment, try to encourage them, and try to pick them out. This is a teamwork. So I try to train two things, the self and the team.
An element of danger is unavoidable. Organisers say there hasn't been an accident yet. Participants are briefed before they go on the 2-day course, and there's training from experienced staff along the way. In this smoke chamber, lessons about what to do when a fire breaks out, similar to training for fire officers. It's an exercise in observation. You have to stay calm, remember what you saw, and write it all down. While the participants all seem to enjoy the course, the organisers obviously do too. Leung has a full-time job and does this in his spare time for fun. He says the $850 fee just covers expenses. This 2-day course is run 4 times a year. If you're game and between 18 and 45 years of age, page Conway Leung on 7220-7079. That's all we have time for this week. Join us next Thursday for another Focus on Adventure.